Local start speaking against Japani Hannan. Residents of Ainusbagh in Dokhin Khan of the capital did not dare speak against him even a few days ago. They kept mum even after being harassed and tortured by him and his accomplices for fear of reprisal. However, after his arrest following the murder of a businessman named Abdul Rashid by him in broad daylight on March 24 prompted the residents to raise their voice against Aminul Islam Hannan alias Japani Hannan, a notorious criminal of the loyalty. The victims started to lodge complaints against him and his associates on various charges, including extortion and capturing houses. Muhammad Shohidullah, Deputy Commissioner DC of Uttara Crime Division under Dhaka Metropolitan Police, told the Daily Sun that at least 7 victims filed cases on extortion and other charges against Japani Hannan and his cohorts after the murder incident. It is a matter of sorrow that the victims began to raise their voice after the life of a man was lost in the hand of the criminal, he said. Police were carrying out investigation in connection with all the case, he said, adding that the other victims have been encouraged to lodge complaints against Japani Hannan. Arabia releases never before seen images of black stone at Grand Mosque. Authorities in Saudi Arabia have released new specially proceed images of the most important Islamic and archaeological sites in the Grand Mosque in Makkah. Reports are of news. The General Presidency for the Affairs of the Two Holy Mosques took 1,050 photographs of the black stone and the shrine of Ibrahim using Fox stack panorama technology, which combines images with varying degrees of clarity to produce a single accurate high-resolution picture of the black stone, known as Hajar Aswad in Arabic. The 49,000 megapixel images were taken over 7 hours and required a week to edit. This is the first time the authority has been able to show the black stone in such detail. The authority was interested in using the latest imaging techniques because of the black stone's importance to Muslims, said Sultan bin Ati Al-Qurashi, Under Secretary General for the Projects and Engineering Studies Agency at the Presidency. More die, 1,742 cases detected. The number of daily coronavirus infection infection case has been declining day by day as 50 deaths and 1,742 new infection and new infection cases were recorded in the country in the last 24 hours till Wednesday morning. This is the lowest number of deaths recorded in the time since April 2, according data of Directorate General of Health Services. The number of coronavirus deaths has been increasing day by day across the country as 2016 COVID-19 patients died in last 24 days. Among the 50 50 deceased, 32 were men and 18 were women. Of them, 2 were within 31 to 40 years old. 5 were between 41 to 50 years.